Now the rest of the story. By the time Dennis Lee Chowkey was a senior at St. Francis de Sales High School in Chicago, he was a star athlete, of course. He had been really ever since his freshman year. He was an excellent swimmer, a basketball player, and a softball pitcher. His best sport was football. You see, in 1978 he was named best kicker in the Illinois Catholic Football League. He booted nearly 300 points for his team throughout his illustrious high school career. His varsity coach called him incredible. Unlike most of his teammates, Dennis was always calm, relaxed, and confident when he walked onto the playing field. And there was yet another way in which Dennis differed from his teammates. He didn't talk about it much. He didn't have to. If young Dennis White Chowkey got his start in sports in the streets, even then football was his game. He was such a prodigious athlete by the time he reached high school that he had no trouble at all making the team. And so that he might concentrate on football, he had to push swimming, basketball, and softball further down on his list of priorities. And of course, as practically every mother of an aspiring football player, Mrs. White Chowkey was at first concerned about Dennis's wild enthusiasm, but matter-of-factly reassuring Mom that he would be all right. Dennis went on to become the most extraordinary football player his school had ever turned out. Dennis played first-string punts, extra points, and field goals in his '78 season. In a contest between St. Francis de Sales and Weber, Dennis's 3 field goals were his team's only score, so they won that 1-9-7. Dennis's coach, Mike Mannett, had seen a lot of players come and go, but Dennis was different. The coach said, "In the first place, as you know, we already had an athletic reputation before high school, and the coach always worries about the hotshot from junior high. Physically and psychologically, expectations are sometimes completely unrealistic, but Dennis White Chowkey never flinched. He's in there all the way." Through the hottest days of August training, Dennis, a kicker, remember, would tackle each and every drilling drill as though he were trying out for middle linebacker. So where is he now? We know Dennis could have made it to the NFL, but he wanted a more normal life. So he went to the College of St. Francis in Joliet, majored in mathematics, then got a job with the Illinois Environmental Protection Agency. He got married and had twins, a boy and a girl. So it's a wonderful life. But friends won't let him forget that once there was a fleeting whiff of glory, a high school athletic career such as few had ever experienced. Because, as I say, Dennis White Chowkey was different from his fellow teammates, and in a way his stunning record would never suggest it. You see, when Dennis played basketball, he shot baskets with his feet, and playing softball, he pitched with one foot. As a football kicker, he really didn't need what he didn't have. Because you see, Dennis White Chowkey, the superstar of DeSales High, was born without arms. Only now you know the rest of the story.